Hello, welcome back to Byte Sized Dentistry. Today I thought I would record a little bit more of a detailed video that demonstrates the other features of the EndoCube. Thank you guys for so much of the support for the pre-curving feature we've already seen, but I thought I'll just show you some of the other cool things that we've incorporated into this cute little cube, as some people call it. So this is the EndoCube. Here we have an endo ruler, which has been machined into the surface itself. You can use it for standard, just confirming the length of your master cone and other things like that. Here we have what we call the double premolar, where you can use this as one premolar, or you could use it as mesiobuccal buccal lingual for two premolars at the same time. But this can also be used completely as one single mandibular molar, right? So that covers one. And then this is one of the interesting sides that I wanted to talk to you about. If you take a look at this, we have the 40, 50, 60, 70, and 90 channel. Now, this does a couple of cool, interesting things, especially if you're treating open apexes, or if you're trying to cut the GP short, or if you're trying to do an MTA obturation. Basically, the logic is that when we have a 36% cone, which is like the kind of cone that you would use, minimum cone that you would use for an open apex or something like that, you can just pop it into this. And if you would do that and just cut it, then this tip length would be 40. The apical width would be 40. And the same thing for 50, 60, 70, and 90. We've measured this, done the math, and this is where you need to cut to get this destination apical size that's mentioned here. And also, the 40 and 90 actually correspond to the Buchanan plugger sizes. So if you're obturating with MTA, or if you're trying to do an apical seal, an apexification, some biodentine insertion, these come in really useful. You cut the cone, you keep dipping it in a little bit of spirit, and you are able to scrape or push the MTA down apically. MTA Angelus, I use it with that all the time. All right, so on to the next one. So the next is this, which I find actually the absolutely most convenient one. We have mesiobuccal 1, mesiobuccal 2, distobuccal, and parietal. So this gives us the upper molar configuration. This works for the 2 canal configuration, the 3 canal configuration, as well as the 4 canal configuration. And here we have the side that you all know about already. This is the apical pre-curving, and that works very well. And then we have the size that the thing that people ask me about the most. What is ANT? So this side is not big enough for me to write the anterior 6, but this is basically the 4 incisors, and these are the canines. We would have loved to be able to give you more holes here, but due to the complex internal geometry, the holes were like overlapping with the others. So we have the anterior 4 here and the 6 here. Now, these holes are not just a place where you can keep the GP in the right orientation. These are actually hypochlorite reservoirs, which work for all sizes up to even the 36% cones. I mean, basically, we're talking about rotary endodontics. And these 36% channels, the width and the depth is corresponded in such a way that the amount of hypo that it contains is enough to sterilize at least 2 master cones. There's a lot of math that went into that. I can share it with you if you want to. And there you have it. You have the EndoCube.